Hello, my name is Chloe. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing to you vlog number 14, I think it is. So right now it is Monday the 4th of January. It's actually 11:15. I am working, but the software I need to use is currently down and the postman just came. So I thought I would quickly jump in with a clip of what I've got here. So it looks like a couple of books and I ordered some DVDs. They will make sense when I get to them, especially if you watch all of my vlogs. The first one is The Giver, which I did not know was a movie, and Brittany said I needed to watch it. Apparently Taylor Swift's in it and Meryl Streep. Okay, so I'll be watching this very quickly. But it was £3 on its own or 2 for £5. So I got the original It because I've never seen it. So yeah, that should be a fun night for me soon. And then we have some books as well, potentially 3 books. I'm not quite sure what's arrived here. I can never get into these little plastic bags. The first one we have here is, the name of this book is Secret by Persegumus Bosch, which I can't remember what that is. You know the word I mean, like you switch the letters around and that says something else. This is a book I read as a child and I absolutely loved it, but I can't remember anything about it. It says, warning, do not read beyond this page. Good, now I know I can trust you. You're curious, you're brave, and you're not afraid to lead a life of crime. So I really don't know anything about it. Warning, do not read this book, for amongst its strange and alarming contents you will find 2 extraordinary adventurers, a missing magician's diary, a symphony of smells, and a deadly secret. But wait, you already know too much. It is too late. I'm afraid nothing will stop you now. Open the book if you must, but please tell no one. So yeah, I can't wait to read that again. This has to be 2 books, so I think I know what they are. I didn't know I'd ordered them from the same place. Yeah, so it's the other 2. These were from like secondhand places on Amazon, but turns out it was the same secondhand place. We have Hetty Feather by Jacqueline Wilson. So this one, I bought 36 Jacqueline Wilson books, if you haven't seen, and I have books 2, 3, 4 and 5 in the series, but I didn't have the first one. So it's good that I've finally got this now. It's in okay condition. I can't really complain about this one, but it's definitely not perfect. This one I'm sort of mad about because it has a 99p sticker and a mug circle, which isn't picking up well on camera. But this is 8 House by Sarah Gruen, who is the author of Water for Elephants, which I absolutely loved. And this is about adventures with bonobo chimps, which are my favourite type of chimps. Chimps are my favourite animal, but my favourite type of chimps is bonobo chimps. So yeah, really happy to finally have this. Apart from that, it's in good condition, so maybe I can't complain. Maybe I'll just be quiet. But yeah, that is everything that's just arrived. I think I've ordered a few too many books lately, and this is just the start, so you guys will be seeing them as they come in this week. I'm assuming most will arrive this week. My actual reading right now, I'm not reading anything because I finished Orion Lost last night. Oh, I am. That's a lie. I'm partway through 1,000 Perfect Notes by CJ Drews, which is my buddy read with Emily for the month. We only have 2 days left of this, including today, so I'm gonna read another chunk of this on my lunch break, and then I guess I'm gonna start the Sisters Approximately pick of The Darkness Mind by Minty McGuinness. That's the next on my TBR, so guess that's where we're going next. Hello, just wanted to give you a really quick update because, oh wait, we can see me. Hello, mirror Chloe. It is 2:05, so I really need to get back to work, but on my lunch break I finished off 1,000 Perfect Notes. So we did have another day left of the buddy read, but Emily said she might try and finish this today, so I decided to take that as, yeah, go ahead and finish it. I'm giving this book 3.5 stars. The ending really choked me up, and I was very, very close to crying. But the rest of the book was very... Emily described it as very YA, and that's the only way I can think to explain it right now. Like, we've got a kid being viciously abused and the school isn't picking up on it. We've got a 5-year-old in preschool who isn't turning up like correctly every day, and it's not flagged, and they can never get hold of the mum. And I think it's set in Australia, and Australia in 2018, like, I'm sure that there is stuff in place for that. I don't know, I can't guarantee, but it feels very extreme that wouldn't be picked up. Obviously I can't speak for it, but it was bothering me. And there's a girl who doesn't wear shoes as like a 16-year-old in public, It's just my shoes to school. Anyway, 3.5 stars, and I need to get back to work. Hello, so we're back. I'm still working. It's 3:15, but I'm not getting answers that I need, and I don't have much to do. So I just got 2 Amazon parcels. I have genuinely no idea what these are. The fact that there are things here is confusing me. So let's see what we've got. Oh, we have a note. What is this? Air of Fire by Sarah J. Maas from Jenna Rodriguez. Do I know you, Jenna? Oh, that's so lovely. I need to work out who you are. That is... Why? Oh, it's one of those ones you can tell it's been thrown around the Amazon warehouse. Obviously, that's not Jenna's fault. That is amazing. If I haven't found you by the time this video goes up, please comment so I know who to thank. That is so nice. And this one is a whopper. There are 2 books in here. Oh my God. I am literally shocked. Like, I'm ready to cry. So both of these are from Larissa, who I know is on Jade's Patreon. So maybe you are too, Jenna. Oh, this is just such like random kindness. I'm genuinely crying. So we have The Midnight Library by Matt Haig, which, and we have From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Montreal. I think this has made me more emotional than normal. Like, obviously, I can't believe it. I don't deserve this, but yeah. Why? But thank you. Hello, just thought I'd film a little update for you. I seem to really be good at these vlogs on Mondays, so we may as well stick with it. Paws and Whiskers by Jacqueline can't speak. And I just threw the book. I hope that picked up on camera. Yeah, okay. I started Paws and Whiskers, which is a collection of short stories chosen by Jacqueline Wilson. I didn't actually read that when I started looking at it. I've read 135 pages, so I'm like 33% of the way through. And I'm not going to read any more tonight. There was one really nice story in here by, I was going to say What's Her Face? By Ursula K. Le Guin, called Cat Wings, and it was literally about cats with wings. So I've only read stories about cats so far, and at one point there was a story taken from Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll, like the start bit about cats, which I didn't appreciate being in here because, you know, I've read that. If I wanted to reread that chapter, I would. I've just got up to a story by Rudyard Kipling, so I'm going to assume it's called The Cat That Walked By Himself, which I think I know the story, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to leave this and read another 30% of it tomorrow and like spread this over 3 days. So what I'm actually going to do now is start with my sister's approximately pick for the month, which is This Darkness Mine, because what I've also been doing while I was waiting, just for certain things tonight, I've got my notes ready for Thursday's live show on the anatomical shape of a heart. So I'm really in my book club mood, so I guess I want to start reading and annotating that one. And yeah. Hello, it is Tuesday morning. It's about 11 o'clock, but I'm working, but I've had the worst morning with work. Like, I just got to a point where I wanted to sit for a second, and actually I'm going to edit out everything I've just said just in case somebody from work was to ever find my YouTube channel and actually watch a video. I've had a bad morning. I've obviously moved jobs very recently, and there are very negative things about both of them. But this one is more centered to one person, so I feel like it's something I can overcome a lot better. But yeah, it's just not been the best. But while I was talking to said people, W.H. Smith's order arrived. So this should be the remaining 3 books on my order. I love this box, but it has got a little beat up. Like, it's got a little pulley tab on the top. So this should be 3. Okay, it is. I was going to say, one of these books is absolutely ginormous. Okay, so the ginormous one that confused me for a second is Queen of Air and Darkness by Cassandra Clare. For some reason I was hoping for the red sprayed edges, but I think that's a Waterstones exclusive, so that was not going to happen. Nothing I can really say about this. It's the next in all of Cassandra Clare's books, and I'm slowly buying them all in paperback to get to them eventually. The only ones I'm not buying purchasing to keep were the Bane Chronicles, which I read and unhauled, and then I'm trying to get my hands on Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy very cheap, to just read it and get rid of it, because I know I'm not going to absolutely love them. But yeah, got this gigantic paperback to find a place for now. We've also got Alice by Christina Henry, which I've heard very differing opinions on. This is a creepy Alice in Wonderland retelling. Not going to read too much into it. I know people have said some horrible things about it, but other people absolutely love this book, so we will see. And then another one I picked up because it was about £4 is Rebel Rose, The Queen's Counsel. So this is a Beauty and the Beast thing. It is written like it is a Disney thing. Emma Theriault? I don't know. But yeah, it was cheap. It's Beauty and the Beast, and I decided I would like it. That has been the worst set of descriptions about books, so hope you enjoyed that accuracy. Yeah, I'm just really not in the mood today, so if somebody could improve my mood, that would be fantastic. I am only 24 subscribers away from 900, so I think I'm going to really dedicate some time to pushing that today and trying to get that number up to 900, because I'm just feeling crap about everything. So if BookTube can make me happy, then that would be fantastic. Hello, it is my lunch break on Wednesday, and sadly it's been another crappy day at work. I've been painting my nails green on my lunch break. I'm aware we need another coat, but I felt like doing something fun. So bright green nails is apparently the way to go. Yeah, it's been a crap day, but then I remembered I have my review on Friday, which is supposed to be more of what I've been doing well, but I'm going to use it to raise any issues I have, and sadly I have a few, but you know, I'm getting an opportunity to raise it, so can't complain. I don't think I updated you last night because I did finish Paws and Whiskers by Jacqueline Wilson, so this was perfectly fine. It was a collection of short stories about pet cats and dogs. We've got Michael Maporgo, Enid Blyton. There was a section of Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll in here as well. I'm not going to give it a rating because I feel like I can't really rate a story about what cat an author has, and I did enjoy it. Probably for enjoyment, it's 3 stars, but I'm just not going to rate it. I can't. Yeah, so I read that, and then I also started the Sisters Approximately pick for the month, which is This Darkness Mine. I'm only 30 pages through, but you would not believe the amount of notes I have, 30 pages. So yeah, my job tonight is going to be, I don't want to say to finish it off, but you know, I could try, and there are reading sprints going on Sid's channel. So I might try, you know. I kind of want to read on my lunch break, but at the same time, I don't have the mental capacity right now. So I'm going to paint my nails, catch up on my watch later list, do another coat on my nails, and call it a day. Hello, it is now 3 o'clock on Wednesday, and we have another Amazon parcel. This has been 3 days in a row of deliveries. What is happening? Right. I haven't ordered anything. It's one of those where it does not want to open. Right, we're in. Oh my god, there's so many things in here. Oh my Christ. So this is from Jade from paperback to hardback for my birthday. So with the book, she said, I've heard many good things about this one. I hope you like it. And that's A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. And I only added this to my wish list yesterday or the day before when Molly from Mind of Molly had read it. So that is absolutely adorable. But then she's not left it there. We've got some of these border biscuits. I bought my family some for Christmas. They look great. So with this one, it says everyone deserves a birthday treat. Enjoy. And then, because she's not stopped there, we've got an enjoy your gift with these. That is so lovely. Like, thank you so much, Jade. I will drop you a message now. Hello, it is 12 o'clock on Thursday. I have a meeting any minute, but I just want to film a quick update. This Darkness Mine, I didn't finish it last night. I'm about halfway through. I got to page 222. So I'm loving it. I'm loving the feeling it's given me. Like, I've written down several times, I feel very uncomfy, which I feel like is just this book described perfectly. It's making me uncomfortable, but I'm enjoying it. So yeah, I do want to finish this one off tonight. I'm not going to be reading on my lunch break. I've sort of restructured my working day because I need to run into the office to get something. Well, I need to run to the back door of the office to be given a file. But that's going to take at least 45 minutes out of my day. And then I've got basic admin stuff to do later. So I'm just not going to have lunch, finish early. And then it is mine and Brittany's live show tonight for the anatomical shape of a heart. So hopefully I find time to do this today. Please, because my next read, let's walk over there, we may as well. My next read is Lumberjanes Volume 1. It's been a very long time since I've read a graphic novel, so I want to get to this one. I feel like it's going to be very quick. So, you know, maybe I can do this Darkness Mine and Lumberjanes today. And then after that, I've got another very easy read, and that's When It Fell Off in My Hand by Louise Renison. So that is going to be a quick read too. Oh, I just need to be in a better mood, and books are helping. Also, what is this? Right, let's try and ignore it. I also got through my health insurance information from work, which I know is going to sound crazy to any Americans watching, and they're like, but you don't, doesn't work like that in England. I do get private health insurance, well, a contribution to it from work. Annoyingly, they will pay £175 towards eye tests and glasses. I bought eye tests and glasses for £264 last week, so it doesn't count. If I would have waited one more week, I'd have had like nearly free glasses. So I am annoyed. I tried to ask for it and they said no. Yeah, right. I've got a forced friendship meeting now where they've put 5 of us together that are about the same place in our journey so we can talk. Like, ugh. But maybe they'll be nice people. We will see. Maybe I should deal with this first. So, I said earlier that we didn't have anything to open. The Amazon guy just came. Again, not ordered anything. So, oh, that was worse than yesterday's. So, what human has been far too nice to me? I haven't even seen who it's from yet. We have Winterwood by Shay Earnshaw. Look how gorgeous this is. Oh, look at it. Oh my God. Who sent me this? This is just another stranger from Jade's Patreon. Not strange. I don't mean stranger, I'm sorry. But like, I don't know this person. It's from Bridget. Happy birthday. I haven't tried this one yet, but it sounded like it might be good to have on hand for Polathon. Like, I'm ready to cry. That's the only reason I put it on my wish list, was ready for Polathon. People are too nice. Too nice. Hello, it's nearly 9 o'clock on Thursday and I just finished this Darkness Mine, and oh my God, this book is weird. So I have 3 full, like A4 pages of notes tucked in here that I need to sort out. But the live show for this isn't going to be until early February, so I've got a lot of time. But wow. So the reviews for this book are pretty awful. It's got an average rating of 3.22 on Goodreads. When it's under 3.5, you know it's not good. But I'm going to give it 5 stars. I felt so uncomfortable through this whole book that I loved it. It made no sense. It was disgusting. It was disturbing. But I had a very, very good time. So yeah, I haven't got long now till my live show with Brittany. So I don't know whether I'm going to read. Probably not, because my only aim for tonight was to finish this, and I did it. So yeah, I don't know what I've just read. So I'm going to have some lunch and I'm going to film my entire unread books TV video. I don't have the energy for this, but it's going to happen. Why won't it go? Okay, so I'm actually in the middle of filming my entire unread TBR, and an Amazon parcel arrived. So I'm gonna open this, assuming it's a book, assuming I can add it onto the end of my list so that the list is fully accurate as at today's date. Ooh, this is one that was buried in the deep of my wish list, so I appreciate whoever scrolled all the way down. So without reading it first, the book is Words in Deep Blue by Kath Crowley. Jennifer Niven, author of All the Bright Places, said, one of the loveliest, most exquisitely beautiful books I've read in a long time. It says, years ago, Rachel had a crush on Henry Jones. The day before she moved away, she tucked a love letter into his favourite book in his family's bookshop. She waited, but Henry never came. Now Rachel has returned to the city and to the bookshop to work alongside the boy she'd rather not see for the rest of her life. But Rachel needs a distraction and the escape. Her brother drowned months ago and she can't feel anything anymore. As Henry and Rachel work side by side, surrounded by books, watching love stories unfold, exchanging letters between the pages, they find hope in each other, because life may be uncontrollable, even unbearable sometimes, but it's possible that words and love are second chances enough. That is so cute. Who is this from? Oh, it's a birthday gift, and it just says from Mal. So I assume Mal is over on Jade's Patreon, so I will be reaching out to her because that is absolutely adorable. The people on Jade's Patreon are the nicest humans you will ever hear of in the world. So thank you so much, Mal. I'll be dropping you a message. But yeah, let's carry on filming my entire unread TBR. Hello, it is 6:45 on Friday. I don't know the last time I actually updated on what I was reading. It's been a busy day for other things. So after work, I started and finished Lumberjanes Volume 1. This was my prompt for, which I don't think I've mentioned in this readathon, that I am doing like a reading challenge this month, where it's I'll link my TBR if you want to see the whole thing, but it is a safari. I am the team captain for Team Jungle, so I finished all my Team Jungle prompts and I'm now on Team Snow. Well, I'm on Team Jungle, but I'm visiting the snow zone. So this was my prompt for Reindeer, a book that was gifted because I got this from Laura. I enjoyed it, but I don't know. I don't have anything profound to say about it. Like, it was a fun time. The art is really cute, but I don't have nothing amazed me. I didn't think this was the best thing I've ever looked at. Yeah, but I am really glad I gave it a shot. I'd give Volume 2 a go as well if I saw it. But I'm not blown away. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet, but read it. Jade is doing reading sprints. We still have 5 minutes left of that sprint, meaning I read that whole thing in like half an hour, which is insane. So the next book I'm going to read is And That's When It Fell Off in My Hand by Louise Renison. This is my prompt for Penguin, which is read a book in your home country. And actually, I can use my Penguin bookmark. How cute. So this should be a very quick read. This is book number, who knows? This is book number 5 in the Confessions of Georgia Nicholson series. So I think it's going to be a pretty easy, fun read. And not going to lie, if they carry on these sprints for the next couple of hours, then I'm going to get this done today. And I might even be able to start another book. Hello, it is 11:15. I've been watching Jade sprints. I have just stopped like crying with laughter. They are so funny. They're still going. We're in a sprint now, but I actually just finished And That's When It Fell Off in My Hand. Oh my god, the sprints are hilarious. But anyway, the last line of this book genuinely made me laugh out loud. The last line is, I don't know exactly where he is, but how big can America be? 2 stars for this, which is the highest rating I've ever given one of the Angus Thongs and Full Frontal Snogging books. It's a bit chunkier. We had a bit more like development. There weren't so many questionable choices made. And yeah, I kind of enjoyed it, but like not enough to give it a good rating, but 2 stars because I appreciate it's bad, but I had a good time. So my next choice is actually going to be one that I'm not going to talk about too much on here. It fills a prompt specifically. I did mention it in my TBR. I'm going to be reading the illustrated version of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. So I'm going to stay up for a bit now, and I'm kind of hoping to finish it tomorrow morning. I'm not going to bring you updates of me reading it or anything, because yeah, I want to just stay like kind of, I don't know the right way to say it. I'm not gonna talk about it because I don't want to offend anybody else. But I am still going to read it, and it fits the prompt I want to read. So that is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I guess I will carry on with these sprints, but like I'm getting tired now. Hello, it is nearly 11 o'clock on Saturday, and I've only just got out of bed. This is the bane of my existence, so we're just going to ignore it, and I'm not going to refer to it at any other point in this vlog. So, I just woke up. I feel very rough. I don't know why, but we have a package. And it is I'll Be Gone in the Dark by Michelle McNamara, which is the story of the hunt for the Golden State Killer. I wanted this anyway because I'm really interested in true crime, and one of my favourite podcasts did a really big episode on the Golden State Killer, and then Molly was reading this and she said it made her feel really uncomfortable, and although I don't want Molly to feel uncomfortable, I want that feeling for myself, so I grabbed it. Hello, it is 2 o'clock. Wow, on Sunday. I feel like I've done absolutely nothing today, even though I got up early. So what have I done? I've got up, actually let's take it back to yesterday. So yesterday I took part in Steph's reading sprints, and I started and finished my reread of Chamber of Secrets, so that is done, 5 stars as per. Then I've picked up Finding Sky by Joss Sterling, which was my prompt for Arctic Fox in my reading challenge, which was a wintry cover, which I feel like this matches. And Arctic Fox being, I have my Arctic Fox bookmark because in Jade's Polathon announcement, I decided I'm going to be Team Arctic Fox. So it all worked out like perfectly in line. So I've read, how much of this? 194 pages. I really don't have that much to go. This is, I don't know what I was expecting, but it's not what I was expecting. We're following a girl called Sky who has a bit of a traumatic past that we still don't know anything about. 200 pages into this book, we don't know what's happened, really. But she moves to America with her parents from London, and meets a guy, is all I will say. There is a lot of like magic things going on that I didn't really expect, but I'm loving. It's a lot more fantastical than I thought it would be. But yeah, what I've loved about this is seeing a 17-year-old girl go to an American high school, like an English girl. I was about to embarrass myself because it is the New England side of like the east. I had to say it's the east area, which they are going to have more sayings in common with England as far as I have noticed. There are a lot of things in here where as I was reading it I was correcting the author on what the American would actually say, but then I can't confidently say that because Cole reminded me that people will have different dialects in different states. The only thing I can think of is one of the American girls offered her a lift home when I am 90% certain they would have said a ride home, like silly things like that where I read it and automatically correct in my head. But you know, I don't actually know whether the author is English or American. That would probably be a good start to work out. She lives in Oxford, so I think she is English. Saying that, I don't know the dialect of wherever this book is based, so they could be right. I've also filmed the book reflections tag. I filmed my worst books of 2020. Yeah, that's all I've done. Like, the day's gone really quick and I'm not appreciating it. I'm gonna sit now and finish this. I don't think it should take me too long. I think it's because with the books I've been reading about 60 pages in half an hour. This one is closer to 30. It's a slower read, but that's mainly just because there's more words on the pages. Yes, I'm gonna do that and then I will let you know. through. So it's nearly 4 o'clock and I just finished Finding Sky. I'm gonna give this 4 stars. It was really good. Like, okay, it was written in 2011 and it is very typical of a 2011 YA, sort of romance, sort of paranormal, sort of fantasy, sort of magic, that kind of story, like life or death from the offset when we don't realise it. It was very typical, but I had a great time reading it and I enjoyed it. I don't actually know if there's a sequel. Don't think there is. I'm definitely going to look into it. If there was, I would be interested in picking it up. So that's that book read. It's the 10th of January and that is book number 11. I need to calm down. Like, I mean, I'm loving it. I'm loving every minute of this. But yeah, I've actually already started getting comments of how, and because I'm not doing anything else. I am obviously, like, I'm working my full week, but apart from that, I'm just reading. So I've definitely got plenty of time to read. What I am going to do now, I want to do a bit of journaling and catch up with that. So I'm going to put some Sword Art Online on, maybe watch a couple episodes of that. But my next book is Crave by Tracy Wolff. So this one's going to take me a little bit longer to read, seeing as it's absolutely huge. This is actually my prompt for Polar Bear, which was a big book. So because it was Polar Bear, are we ready? I have the Polar Bear bookmark. Oh, actually, that is a point. I've already ironed out my Polathon TBR. I've just ordered one book and then I've managed to fit all the prompts. So that is really exciting. So that should be arriving pretty soon. And as soon as I have that, then I'm going to film my TBR. I have the rest of my February TBR planned. I've made good progress on my January TBR. Feeling good about books. Hello, so let's try not to waffle. It is Monday morning because would this be a Chloe vlog without not wrapping up the vlog on Sunday? So Crave. Last night I did do an okay amount. I probably dropped out of the Molly's reading sprints at like 11 and I'd got up to page 160. So a very long way to go in this yet, but I am really enjoying it. I think it's great. It's cheesy and cringy, but I feel like it's self-aware. I don't know. I am having an absolutely fantastic time with it and I cannot wait to sit and read this later. So that is all for this vlog. If you've made it to this point, please leave me a red emoji for how red this book is, which I did indeed paint my nails to match. Yeah, something red please in the comments to show me you got this far. And if you did, like, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You wouldn't understand how much I appreciate it, but thank you again. I really hope you enjoyed and I will see you in the next one.